Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you a cute little candy-filled gnome that you can make for your kids, your grandkids, anybody that you'd like to give a gift to. It's made with a little tube. You could use a little toilet paper roll to make it. So if you want how to make it, stick around. I'll show you how. Thank y'all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Right, Mesa? Okay, I'm going to start with a 2¼ by 2" heart. These are just wooden hearts. You can get those at just about any store and just paint it black. And I'm painting the sides, the bottom, and the top. Okay, next I'm using an extra fine paint pen and I'm just doing stitch marks all the way around this heart. And I'll give you the link for those pens. You get quite a few in a pack and they work really good. But just try to do maybe 1/4" stitches all the way around. It doesn't have to be perfect. Next, I'm taking a paper tube that measures just under 4 inches by about 1¾ inches, and you could use a toilet paper roll for this. Next, I'm going to take a pencil, and I'm using some cardstock for this. I'm just drawing a circle around the base of this, and I'm going to do 2 of these. Okay, next, separate your 2 circles, leaving some overhang on both sides. And then we're going to cut these out, leaving about 1/4 inch all the way around that circle. We're going to cut some little tabs on these, so you make sure that you do cut it about 1/4 inch away from the center of the circle. And you're going to do the same thing with both of them. Okay, next take your scissors and you're going to make 1/4 inch slits up to that pencil line all the way around. Make sure that you are not making them bigger than 1/4 inch, because once we put the tube on this, you want to make sure that those tabs are flush. If you make them too wide, they won't curve around that tube, and you're going to do the same thing with both of your circles. Okay, next center your circle onto the tube and then push all your little tabs down. Just kind of fold them all down where they're pretty flush, and then just take it off and bend them forward. And then I'm just using some Tombow glue to glue this on. I'm just going to go all the way around the edge, just a light bead of glue, and then attach that. Then I'm going to hold this in place until it dries. And it dries pretty quick with Tombow glue. Just kind of squeeze it down there and make sure that it is pretty flat against the sides. And then flip it over and do the same thing with the circle, but don't glue it yet. We're just kind of getting it shaped together, and then we're going to fill our tube up with some candy. Just kind of get your tabs pulled where they're kind of straight up. And then I'm just going to use some regular M&M Valentine's candy, and I'm just going to fill this almost to the top. And then I'm going to do the same thing that I did before. I'm just going to take my glue, put it around the edge, and then I'm going to put my top on top. And I had one escape. And then that way, when they get ready to open it up, all they got to do is just poke a hole into the top of that paper and they can get into it with their candy. Okay, next I'm remeasuring my tube with the top and the bottom on it. It comes to about 4 inches. And I'm going to take some 12 by 12 scrapbook paper and I'm going to cut it into 4-inch strips. And I'm making 3 of these little containers. And 1 piece of cardstock was enough to do 3 containers exactly. Next, to measure my paper, I'm just going to take my paper, wrap it around my tube, roll it till it has an overhang on the opposite side, mark that, and then just cut that off short. You just need enough to go around and glue it so it overlaps on the back. And then I'm just going to use some of that same Tombow glue. I'm just going to put a little bead right down the front part here, and then I'm going to roll it up and then glue it over at the back. And you could use fabric on this if you want to. I just thought it was cute with some little scrapbook paper. And then just hold that until it dries. And Tombow glue dries in about 15 seconds. It's super fast. Next, for my beard, I'm just going to use some white faux fur, and I'm going to cut it at 1 3/4 inches wide by 1 1/4 inches long. And then I'm just going to cut in a U shape around there, cutting behind the faux fur only, which means I'm just cutting the backing. And then go ahead and clean any excess fur off. Okay, next I'm going to attach my feet. I'm just turning my heart with the white lines up. I'm just lining it up with the line in the very back. and I'm just going to glue that in just right up at the tip, and you want to make sure you are lined up with the line in the back where you overlapped your paper. Okay, next I'm going to take a pencil and a ruler. I'm coming down 1¼ inches from the top, and I'm just drawing a line there. That's where I'm going to attach my beard. So just go straight across there with a bead of glue and then attach your beard right there. And then we're going to glue underneath it as well just to make sure that it does stay in place. So go ahead and glue the rest of it. Next, I'm going to take a piece of fleece. It measures 7¼ by 8½, and I'm going to hem up the 7¼ inch side. And then I'm going to turn it to the side and kind of just reinforce it because I want to make sure that that hem stays in place. Okay, and then I'm going to fold my facing sides together of my fabric, and I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to do a curve up to the top. I'm not going to do a straight line, but I'm just going to kind of curve it to the top and cut that off. Next, we're going to put a bead of glue down the 8½ inch side all the way up till you get to the tip. Fold that over and let that dry good. Just kind of press it down so it does stay good and flat. After that's dried, I'm just going to turn it right side out, and I'm just using a pair of needle nose pliers to do this. It works real good. And then go ahead and push the tip on out with your pliers. Okay, then you're going to pull the hat on down over the body so you can figure out exactly where you want that nose to be. And I think I'm coming down maybe about 1/4 inch from the top edge to put my nose. I'm just putting a little bead of glue there and a 15mm half wooden bead. And then just pull your hat on down, and the part in the back will be a little bit longer than the one in the front. You just want enough to pull down and just kind of cover up his nose. And you're not going to glue it in because you want them to be able to still get in there to get their candy out. And then I'm just going to fold over the top and I'm going to glue it to the side. Next, I'm taking a piece of cardstock that measures 3 inches by 1.5 inches. And I'm going to come up to here and find the center point, which is 3/4. And I'm going to go down 3/4 on both sides. Okay, we're making an envelope. So we're going to cut from that center point down to that other point on both sides, and that's going to be for the flap for our envelope. I'm going to score those at 1 inch and then at 2 inch. Then you're just going to fold the envelope like that, and then we're going to glue it closed. Next, I'm taking a red marker and I'm just going to put some little stitch marks all the way around. I'm going to do it around the top flap area and then around the entire envelope. Next, I got these little hearts from Michaels, and I'm just going to glue one right onto the flap. Next, I'm going to take these little 10mm half beads. I'm putting one at each corner, and these are going to be like his little hands, like he's holding the envelope. And I'm just going to glue it right to the front. Just put a little bit of glue right down the center. Okay, then I'm just going to add a little heart right to the front part of his hat just to kind of dress it up a little bit. And I got those at Michaels. All right, look how cute he turned out. I think anybody would want to get one of these for Valentine's, not just kids. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video today. I hope you make some of these for your friends and your family, kids, your grandkids. Any of them would love this. If you like these kind of videos, be sure and give me a like, subscribe, and ring that bell to be notified when I have a new video upload. Thank y'all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And if nobody's told you today, you're awesome. See you next time. Thanks for watching.